Everybody seems to have a reason as to why they are depressed these days. We supposedly live in the most developed countries in the world with all the opportunities given to us to have a happy and fulfilling life. We have access to the food we want, access to meet people around us, which we could form and bond and form meaningful relationships with. We have good quality homes, which include electricity, heat, and water to survive. Yet, for some of us, this is not enough to make us happy, I guess, which seems ridiculous to be honest, because some of us seem to forget that there are people in other parts in the world with much less opportunity and poverty around them. Regardless, depression seems to be extremely prevalent among our population, and people are living lives they just do not enjoy. The rise of social media over the past decade has increased this problem tenfold. People are starting to compare themselves to unrealistic standards of beauty, lifestyle, and dating, whilst also getting them addicted to it and causing them to spend hours and hours consuming crap, frankly, which will not improve their lives. People have been using the digital world as a distraction to avoid fixing their depression. What if I were to suggest depression could be linked to inactivity, as you are not changing yourself to be better? By implementing the points I will be talking about in this video, not only will you fix your depression, but also you will improve your quality of life massively.
A scientific study published by the International Review of Psychiatry, done in 2020, showed the social media use and depression in adolescents. The study concluded that extensive research on the quantity and quality of social media use has shown an association between social media use and depression in adolescents. All these scientific studies that I am backing my knowledge with will be put in the description below for you to check out in full if you'd like. Another study on the effects of social media on your mental health was also done, but this time for adults, published by Depressed Anxiety on April 2016, showing the association between social media use and depression among US young adults. The study showed that compared to those in the lowest quartile of total time per day spent on social media, participants in the highest quartile had significantly increased odds of depression. So in other words, people who spent more time on social media had significantly increased odds of depression. All associations between independent variables and depression had strong linear dose-response trends, and that the study concluded that social media use was significantly associated with increased depression.
So, let me just tell you a personal story of mine. So, when I was growing up, I used to be a very introverted kid and struggled to make friends, and this carried on right until secondary school. I used to hate life back then and was depressed because I just felt lost in life and I rarely was able to hang out with friends. I used to cope by indulging in video games, and this became just an excuse to not fix my problems, and attributed my self-worth to how well I was perceived by others around me. It took me a very long time to get out of this hole, frankly, and find my purpose in life. And as a result, I wish I had people to guide me when I was younger, so that I could have had a happy teenagehood. So most of these points that I will mention now, I wish I could have told my younger self. So the first thing you must do to stop feeling depressed is to find a meaningful purpose. This is frankly a non-negotiable, and you have to find something important worth achieving in life. This could be achieving the dream life that you want to live. A huge problem these days is that most of us are just directionless in life. and are sick of working the same jobs and doing the same shit every single day. You must do everything in your power to work towards the life you want to live at all costs. You have to find some ambition inside of you and put in the work to better your situation, or you'll just be stuck in the same place. Remember, nobody is going to make your life better but yourself. The second thing you can do to destroy your depression is to exercise and get in shape. Exercise is crucial for a healthy mind and body, and will release those feel-good hormones inside in the process. If you do not want to put in the effort to get healthy, you will continue to feel like crap, and this is not going to improve your depression, frankly. Low self-esteem often stems from not liking the way you look. So as soon as you start to look good, you will be much happier with yourself, and you will be more confident in your day-to-day life. Trust me, I've done it and I've felt the effects. It works. You will rarely ever find a man who is muscular and in shape with depression. It can still happen, but there's very few of them, because they like themselves a lot, because they put in the effort to make themselves look really good.
A study conducted by the Journal of Psychiatric Research in 2016 did a meta-analysis on exercise as a treatment for depression, adjusting for publication bias. The meta-analysis concluded that exercise has a large and significant antidepressant effect in people with depression. Previous meta-analysis may have underestimated the benefits of exercise due to publication bias. Their data strongly supports the claim that exercise is an evidence-based treatment for depression.
So the third thing you must do to fix your depression is to fix your insecurities. This is a huge reason why many people are depressed. We all have insecurities we despise and are afraid to show others, but it is down to you to fix them. Are you just bad at talking to girls? Then get better at talking to girls. Are you insecure about the way you look? Then change and improve the way you look. Whatever problem you are facing, there is a solution for it. So you just have to be brave and be willing to put in the work and fix that problem. The fourth thing you can do to cure your depression is to believe in yourself and stop comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others in a negative way is detrimental to your self-esteem and confidence as a person. You have to understand that everybody's different, and we all have things we are naturally good or naturally bad at. Everyone progresses in life at different rates. It's alright. It's normal. We each have our individual strengths and weaknesses. It is your job to reduce those weaknesses and to use your strengths to excel in all areas of life. Doing this will start to make you feel much better about yourself, and I strongly recommend you delete your social media if this is what is causing you to compare yourself to others in a negative way. So the fifth thing that you can do to cure your depression is to simply just accept the past and move on. You have to come to the realization that events that took place in the past cannot be changed any longer. The best thing that you can do is to learn from your prior mistakes in life, so that in the future you never make these mistakes ever again. That's it. Simple as that. What happened in the past 99% of the time will not dictate your future happiness and success, as long as you do not let it affect you. Be strong-minded. Don't let it affect you. Forget the past. Move on. Learn from mistakes. That's how you progress in life, man. That's how you do it. So just simply accept the past and keep moving forward in life with a positive attitude, and you will get to places. Trust me. Step number 6 to obliterating your depression is to optimize your diet and hormones. A bad diet and low levels of testosterone are very strong contributors to a depressed state of mind in men. The food that you put into your body will dictate how well you feel in your day-to-day life. A bad diet will give you low energy, brain fog, and enhance your depression symptoms.
A study published by Nutrient Reviews showing evidence of this, published in May 2020, it talks about the nutrition and behavioral health disorders, specifically depression, anxiety, and how a bad diet could lead to these symptoms. It concluded by saying a growing evidence base suggests that diet and nutrition have a causal role in behavioral health disorders, and dietary interventions may improve outcomes in individuals with these disorders. Current evidence suggests a nutritionally adequate, healthy dietary pattern is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, low-fat dairy, and lean protein foods.
I can't believe we are in the 21st century and we don't know with 100% certainty that having a good diet will improve your depression, because it bloody does, and I've done it and it's worked wonders. Okay, so a healthy diet will give you plenty of energy and provide you with key micronutrients such as zinc and magnesium, which increase your testosterone levels as well as reduce your depression.
A study done by Nutrient, published in May of 2018, examined how zinc, magnesium, and selenium could help depression. The study concluded that the literature most strongly supports a role for zinc deficiency in increasing the risk of depression, as well as the mood-enhancing effects of zinc supplementation in populations both with and without depression. The evidence generally supports a relationship between magnesium deficiency and the risk of depression, as well as its antidepressant properties. It suggests that a balanced diet, including adequate intake of foods containing zinc and other micronutrients, could be an effective supplement to antidepressants for alleviating depressive symptoms.
Ever since I've started taking these supplements, zinc and magnesium, I've felt so good, and I rarely think of anything depressive. And so I am sure, if studies prove it, and from personal experience it works for me, then no wonder it will work for you. I promise you. Try it out now. Step number 7 is to find, and surround yourself with people who want the best for you. Listen, it's not rocket science that you should only deal with good people who care and want the best for you. These people should see the goodness inside of you and want you to succeed, as well as keeping you accountable on positive life decisions that you are committing to. That is what a true friend is. You have to avoid people who aren't nice to you and make fun of you for whatever reason it may be. If someone dislikes you for whatever reason, do not take it personally. These people's opinions are irrelevant. They're just bullies. They don't know shit. And you should not care one bit on what they have to say. Pretend they never even existed in the first place. So surround yourself with people who want the best for you, and you are going to love life a lot more. Screw the haters.
A study done by PLOS1 did a 10-year follow-up from a national representative study which talks about social relationships and depression. The results of the study concluded that the risk of depression was significantly greater among those with baseline social strain, lack of social support, and poor overall relationship quality. Those with the lowest overall quality of social relationships had more than double the risk of depression than those with the highest quality.
The last step to get rid of your depression is to do a job that you enjoy. Your job will take up about one third of the time that you spend on this planet. So it is extremely important that you have a job you look forward to and enjoy every day. The most satisfying job, in my opinion, is that you have the ability to use a skill that you are good at and provide it to people in need. This will give you a great sense of purpose and fulfillment. So, learn a good skill that you love to do, provide to people in need, make sure you love it every single day, and you can have a lovely, lovely life. Trust me. So, to conclude everything, I hope that this video has laid out exactly what you need to do as an individual to get out of your depression. Remember, no matter how much therapy you go through, it is up to you to have the inner strength and belief in yourself to overcome your current state of mind and to reach the best life that you can live. Trust me, the world is your oyster. Just go out there and achieve whatever you want to achieve. Nothing can stop you if you have an unbreakable mindset. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, click that subscribe button if you want to be notified on my future videos. Please share this video with someone who you think would benefit from this advice, because I sure have benefited from my own advice and all these points that I've mentioned. So remember to always keep fighting for the life you want to live. This is Xavier, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless. I've got some amazing news to give to you. It's something I've been working for months and months. It's a book that I'm gonna make sure it comes out, and it's a guide on how to win life as a man. And this book, trust me, will give you the exact blueprint that you need to make your life as best as possible and to live a life of purpose and fulfillment. This book will come out very, very soon, and I'll give you updates on as soon as it comes out, so you could have, purchase it, taking the wisdom information, and I'm hoping it will change your life and so many other people's lives. So as soon as that book comes out, I will make sure to link it in my video description. It will be up on Amazon KDP very soon. So stay tuned for that, guys.